Previously, we've been looking at multiplication of fractions, but we can have another lesson now and see how do we find the reciprocal of a fraction. How do we find the reciprocal of a fraction? That's what we are going to look at, because it will be very important when you are going to divide the fraction to know what reciprocal means. The word reciprocal is a fraction. It looks like the upside down of a fraction. We get it by multiplying or dividing a number to get 1. The easy way is to make it upside down, because as you see in the example 1, we are going to have a table here, and the fraction we are going to have is a half. In the table, we shall have the values for a half, 3 out of 4, 4 and 2 out of 5, and 9. And now, their numerator and denominator made into top and bottom. A half remains 1 out of 2, 3 out of 4 remains 3 out of 4, and then 4 and 2 out of 5 becomes 22 over 5 when you change it to improper fraction. 9, the whole number, changes to 9 out of 1. Now we are going to make them upside down to form a reciprocal. A half changes to 2 out of 1, 3 out of 4 changes to 4 out of 3, 22 out of 5 changes to 5 out of 22. And 9, which was 9 out of 1, changes to 1 out of 9. Let's look at another form of reciprocal. When you multiply a number by its reciprocal, the answer should be 1 whole. When you multiply a number by its reciprocal, the answer or the product is 1. Now, if I say find the reciprocal of a half, I'm going to write a half times the reciprocal, answer is 1. Now, to get the reciprocal, we divide. And when we divide, the answer becomes 2 over 1. Now, another one, find the reciprocal of 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 multiplied by its reciprocal, the answer should be 1 whole. So the reciprocal is to be 1 divided by 3 out of 4, which changes to 1 times 4 out of 3. The answer is 4 out of 3. The next one is the reciprocal of 4 and 3 out of 4. 4 and 3 out of 4 should be changed to 22 out of 3. So multiply by its reciprocal, you get 1 whole. The reciprocal will be 1 whole divided by 14 out of 3, because 4 and 2 out of 3 becomes 14 out of 3. So my answer becomes 3 out of 14. Now, lastly, if we look at the reciprocal of 9, we called it 9 out of 1. We want to get the answer as 1 when you multiply by the reciprocal. The reciprocal will be 1 divided by 9 out of 1, which becomes 1 times 1 out of 9, and the answer is a 9th. Now, to get the reciprocal, the easiest value will be to just flip or turn it upside down. You'll get the reciprocal of a number. We shall use the reciprocal in the next exercise, and in summary, you'll have to look at the books, your book of MK Primary Mathematics in the Learner's Book 6, and look at exercise 5.5, page 64. We shall meet again in another lesson. Thanks for listening and taking part in this lesson.